In November of 2013, the infamous company you all know as
EA Sports
To The Games released a game most known as Need for Speed Rivals. The game had a nice mechanic to play as a cop or a racer, whatever you decide. The revealed trailers were also pretty cool and the story was very original for the time, where if the player chooses the bad side, he assumes the role of a street racer known as Zephyr, and at the cop story, the players take the role of an unnamed and newly initiated police officer that no one knows and is just a random police officer, you know. And as the player completes the objectives, the cutscenes reveal that each of them appears to be connected with other. Okay, so this was just a bit of the main story, but where's the part where the plot became something in real life and made some people to get arrested? Well, the plot was that Zephyr, in an attempt to make himself known to the public, you know, the kids, even in 2013, chasing for the cloud, the street racer Zephyr uploads a video of him outrunning the police along the streets of Redville County, a fictional city inspired by LA. Within few days, other racers begin to replicate what Zephyr did in the video. As a result, the racers become more and more public in their criminal acts, and they became way more dangerous as well, because they were committing more and more acts of damage to property while they're speeding through the streets and highways. You know, crashing to the gas stations.
Hell nah. The cop's right there. Damn! Oh my god!
To houses and other cars, like New York these days. I remember at the time that I played this game, I was just a kid, and even for me this will never be possible because it will be super easy to track these people since they were posting everything online to the public. Also, there's tons of street cameras, GPS, and always will result with them going to the jail, you know. But the reality just shone different when a real life guy just became viral. You probably already know who I'm talking about, but let's do it. Well, 10 years later after the game release, I just could not believe what I was seeing. Since I'm a car lover and I follow a lot of stuff related to cars and everything about the scene, I seen for the first time the infamous Squeeze Bands. And of course, Wild played a song where it says, "I'm not too worried about your man, he's a cheeseburger."
Hey Sherbert, I'm not worried about your man, he's a cheeseburger.
Just to context, Squeeze Bands, it's a guy who released some viral videos and live streams, cutting through the New York City traffic. He drifted around cop cars, he get chased by the cops, and also evaded like in the Need for Speed games. When I saw the videos, that was unreal for me and I had multiple reactions. At first, my mind was like, damn, this guy is crazy, it could hurt a lot of people by doing that. But the other side of me, who loves cars and drifting, remembered exactly about the Need for Speed Rivals game plot. And while I was watching his videos apprehensive because of the danger of a crash and hurting people, I was at the same time admiring his skills because his videos felt like he was a precision driver, while putting himself in situations where he knew every inch of the car he was driving without crash. And he also was using turning signals to show people where he was going and felt like he really knew what he was doing. It wasn't just a brainless young guy who got the license recently and was doing shit for the cloud, crashing maybe at the second video. You know, these young people these days. One example that was very impressive and also dumb at the same time is a video that he was speeding at the bike lane in the middle of the Times Square, which is incredibly dangerous because there's a lot of people in Times Square, tourists and people that live there. But this video was shocking at the same time if we think he was able to fit a BMW G80 in a bike lane. That car is not small. That car is huge. Not like the new M5. You know, but that car is huge. And at the same time, he was hitting at good speed at the bike lane, didn't hit anything and nobody. It was not just his luck. you know, but a mix of luck and skill. And of course, all of that just made him very famous on Instagram, on YouTube, while at the same time other people as Swing Team, the infamous Stolen Z06, 540 Snow, and others were doing the exact same thing. Exactly how it happens in Need for Speed Rivals. One guy starts and all the other people starts to make the same thing, like a trend, you know? A game from 2013 where social media was just a baby, how they could predict that so well. EA are the new Simpsons about predictions? I don't know. The only thing I know is they like money. They like a lot of money. Well, not everything are roses, and the natural curse of these acts just happened. While some more unknown drivers who used it to follow this trend just had crashed, Squeeze, who was the best driver of them, the one who tried to do the most wrong stuff while being responsible, if it's possible, but he was trying, believe me. He made a video talking about the way he make his videos and the precautions he takes and everything.
It only takes one mistake to permanently change or destroy somebody's life.
I do understand that. It's just like we were also like it was a lot of people. 12 o'clock in the morning. You seen in the video like I stopped, looked around, made sure there was nobody, and started doing drugs.
I want to feel that way.
He doesn't do any drugs. He doesn't smoke weed. He doesn't drink alcohol. All he does is drive. This is his high.
This is your high.
Yeah.
What makes taking these risks worth it for you?
They're not really risks to me. That's the thing. I don't really see them as risk. I see them as like me just everyday driving.
But he was arrested a few days after the polemic video in New Jersey where he makes some donuts around a cop car. And then evade. After that, the New Jersey police just posted a mugshot of him, his name, his info. They say it was the guy behind the Squeeze Band's Instagram. His face and name was in the entire internet and media, people doing videos about, people doing tweets and news about it. So this was the end of Squeeze Bands. But the thing is, a lot of people were questioning if really was Squeeze Bands. Some people said it was other guy, they got the wrong guy, and people don't know if he's still arrested or if he paid a bail and got released. But some months later, he was linked to some ATMs that got robbed by guys wearing ski masks while driving a black BMW. But the news said it was Squeeze Bands that was with these guys robbing the ATMs, and maybe he was the driver from those robberies. But nobody knows if he really was Squeeze Bands, and the only people who could confirm that it's his friends that was recording videos with him. But they probably will not snitch his friend if that guy is not Squeeze Bands, but maybe it is. So this is the end of Squeeze Bands. The Squeeze team still posting stuff on YouTube, but just to inform, most of the stuff is not real Squeeze Bands. So, or if he got released and he's chilling and not doing anything dangerous in public again, because most of the videos on Squeeze team on Instagram it's posted by Mbox, the guy who makes the songs and the videos. So he's promoting his music and getting other drivers to make these videos looking like it's a Squeeze. He never put Squeeze Bands on the video titles anymore. It's always Squeeze team. It's clearly other people driving and promoting his music. So actually works really well, because if you go see the Spotify of Mbox, a lot of people were talking trash about his music, but his numbers are pretty good for one independent artist, you know, so it's working for him. The other driver that was getting a lot of attention was the Stolen Z06, who was also getting a lot of views and followers for getting chased by cops, and also he was arrested after crashing a patrol car, and it was determined that the car was not stolen, so the name was a lie. But in his home was found weapons, ammo, substances, and money. Looks like he was a real gangster, you know? But for a conclusion, this was one of those cases where fiction became reality, and at this time not because they were really inspired by the game, but was because on how the social media works these days, with people doing everything and risking their lives to get views, to get likes, and of course to get money, because everything is chasing cloud today. So this was the fate of these guys, and this was the link I made with the game Need for Speed Rivals, and these guys New York, New Jersey, and I don't know where Stolen Z06 are from. And also there's tons of servers of people playing No Hesi, where it's super cool, and I would love a official game with that, where you can cut through the traffic in a safe way, in your home, your computer, with better graphics than Assetto Corsa, but we only can just train with that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope best. Bye.